of China and USAC and to some extent even Europe, most of the markets are very consumer centric when it comes to e-commerce. B2B is still not a big play in Asia outside of China. Right? So we have to grapple with the same challenges that most organizations face, where we have to find a niche where we can play and serve our customers well. So we do this at 3M by doing three things. We work with marketplaces to identify niche categories where 3M can play. We also work with certain specific B2B marketplaces like Amazon, Monotaro, where they are strong and we play with them in those markets. And third, we work with our channel partners to build their e-commerce capability so that they can not only serve our customers offline, but also serve them online in the long term. In terms of AI, there are two things that we are doing today. One is around digital marketing automation, other is around creative automation. We use this to optimize our digital marketing assets as well as our creative assets to be able to efficiently and effectively serve our customers. We have done multiple successful omni-channel campaigns in Australia. The few that come to my mind which are very successful are our paint can launch, for example, or the films that we launched targeting architects and designers. For these campaigns to be successful, the most critical thing is to ensure that your entire chain to reach your customer is fully aware of the campaign and you are offering the same experience to the customer throughout the engagement channels that you have, whether it's your channel partners, it's your field sales team, or it's direct marketing that you're doing to the customer. Your calendar has to be fully in sync and everybody has to be aware of what you're doing, when you're doing, and whenever a customer is talking to any of these channels, they should hear exactly the same story that you're trying to bring to the customers. "3M invests heavily in all markets that we operate in terms of research and understanding the market dynamics. Now, this research can be direct customer research, or it could be through our channel partners and learning from the insights that they have gathered, or going out to our existing customer base and asking them the relevant questions. We use all of this to create and continue to improve the customer journey maps that we create for our key personas. This helps us to not only understand the key point of interactions, who are the key decision makers, who are the key influencers, but this also helps us to understand customers' pain points and what kind of information they're looking for at which stage of their customer journey so that we can talk to them effectively and efficiently. Large MNCs always try to strike a balance between cost benefits that come from centralization and customer relevance that comes from localization. Now, these are opposing forces. The way we strike a balance with them is to ensure that we are able to get as much as customer insights that we can get from our local arms, which is our country teams and our regional teams, then centralize all this information in our global HQ where all the assets are produced, and then they are propagated to every market in the region where the local teams as well as the regional marketing center will again take those assets, localize them in terms of language, in terms of asset localization, product localization, local rules and regulations, and then launch them in the market. This way we are able to not only be efficient but also be relevant to our customers. We have done multiple projects with augmented reality or virtual reality components. I recall that a few years back we created a virtual reality app that is targeted at safety managers who are working with workers who work at heights. And with virtual reality glasses, they can actually experience what the workers are experiencing when they're working maybe 1,000 feet up in the air. And so these kind of tools help us to better engage with our customers, to better help them understand the value proposition that 3M brings. And this became even more critical during the pandemic. As the modes of engagement with our customers, especially offline modes of engagement, became very, very rare, we really leveraged a lot of virtual reality tools to reach out to our customers. We did virtual fairs. We even used animation to some extent to explain our value proposition to our customers. We had to really replace a salesperson talking to our customers with digital tools that were able to explain the same information to our customers that a salesperson would have done in person. Localization creates better value by increasing relevance. Whenever we launch something in a market, it has to be relevant in two terms. One, the product has to be relevant to the customer. It has to speak to the challenges that they are facing, help them reduce those challenges or address those challenges, and add value to whatever work they are doing. So the product has to be relevant. So 3M does a lot of work, insights gathering and research to ensure that the products that we launch are not only relevant to our customers but are relevant to the local norms and local regulations that are there in the market. But then the second part of localization comes in terms of marketing communication. When you are talking to those customers, when you are trying to bring that value proposition out to your customers, you have to not only speak in local language, but you have to ensure that you understand the local requirements, the local niche, the local touch points, so that you are bringing the right story to the right customer at the right touch point. eTail has become a prestigious platform and a brand in itself. It's a place where you can not only meet your peers, update yourself on latest technologies, but also understand what's happening in general in the market. It's a great place to network and get to know others in the industry. So it's a place where you can make some good friends, but also update yourself in the latest happening in the market.